And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And now here is Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to dig in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
First offering Freeman. On its way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
David Fletcher.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
2 strikes. Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Next to
The
stand
center
in
fielder.
is Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First delivery to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now into the box,
Batting third.
Jared Walsh.
The
First
first
pitch
baseman.
for him here with the bases
Jared.
open and 2 away. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the...
To deliver on 0-2, here it comes.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's... Working full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Pablo Sandoval started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So now into the box is Travis d'Arnaud, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down 5 in a row via the punch-out. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman,
Now the first pitch.
Rendon.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Anthony Rendon is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Justin Upton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fouled off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Darno has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate here is Kurt Suzuki. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up is Austin Riley. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Austin Riley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey!
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting it.
Now to bat, Ender Inciarte. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bundy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter #1.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there he goes towards second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Angels, The shortstop, Jose.
Now the first pitch.
Iglesias.
1-0. Iglesias has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled away. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Max Stassi.
First pitch on the way. Max Stassi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Grounded to the right. Albies scoops it up over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. No one on with 1 down, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. The 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly. But he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. So stepping in is David Fletcher,
and
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the
The
dish.
center fielder, Mike.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first
Trout.
pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Bouncer up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
The batter, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
At the plate, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, here is Anthony Rendon. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
On the move is Trout from first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Pablo Sandoval. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Up next, Travis d'Arnaud. First time up, he went down looking. The pitch.
d'Arnaud.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
And now in the box, Austin Riley worked a walk his first time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Justin Upton,
leading off
looking
for
to
the
put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Upton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Kurt Suzuki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner and left. It has the distance, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front, just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter,
Here's
number
the shortstop
4.
now, Jose
Shortstop,
Iglesias. Struck out in his first at-bat. And
Iglesias.
that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He popped out in his first trip.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Inciarte.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And now the first pitch. Dansby Swanson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2.
Nope. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes over to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runners on the move for second. A little bouncer. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The 7th fielder.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swanson is off of first with 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Here comes the 1-2. high and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Scott Schebler.
The right fielder.
Fouled off. Schebler is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Scott Schebler becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he got him swinging. Max Stassi becomes out number 2 this inning. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. David Fletcher is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And now the 3rd baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. There's Sandoval. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now is Freddie Freeman. He's hitless. His 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the pitch.
Freeman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Marcell Ozuna, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. In front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game is getting down to the end.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count, Peter caught.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The first baseman, Jared
Walsh on that swing. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. In for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Grounded back up the middle. Albies brings it in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Steve Cishek is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 40, Steve Cishek.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. When in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Shortstop, Dancy Swanson.
first pitch on its way. Dansby Swanson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
They get the force at the plate. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. He's set and the pitch.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
The center fielder, number 13.
Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So here is Freddie Freeman, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
And leading up,
standing in is the DH, Kurt Suzuki.
The designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up.
The shortstop.
Next it'll be Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The right fielder, number 24.
Now for the Angels, Scott Schebler. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Acuna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 48. Pablo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Sandoval.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Rendon. The throw. Touché, sir.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now batting.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Austin Riley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need... Ready now for L.A. Max Stassi. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman.
Chris Martin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 55.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Next up, Mike Trout grounded out in his last at-bat. As he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch slider at strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Jared Walsh. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Atlanta Braves crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Charlie Morton pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Angels, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. I'll say a toast before we melt. We're both right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright. Dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. It's time to party, it's time to party. In the valley where you say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. The last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing no when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wake up, made a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.